Building your own PC may seem like a daunting task, reserved only for hardcore tech enthusiasts. However, with the right guidance and a dash of enthusiasm, anyone can embark on this exciting journey. In this guide, we will walk you through the step-by-step process of building your very own customized PC. Planning your build. Planning your PC build is a crucial step that shouldn't be overlooked. Before diving headfirst into assembling your PC, taking the time to plan will ensure you make the right choices and get the most out of your investment. The first step in planning your build is to set a budget. Determine how much you're willing to spend on your PC, taking into consideration not only the cost of the components, but also any peripherals you might need, such as a monitor, keyboard, and a mouse. Having a budget in mind will help guide your decisions and prevent overspending. Next, identify the primary purpose of your PC. Are you a gaming enthusiast looking for a high-performance rig? Are you a graphic designer or video editor in need of powerful hardware? Understanding your specific needs will allow you to choose the right components that will maximize performance and value for your intended use case. For gaming, you'll want to prioritize a fast processor, ample RAM, and a powerful graphics card. If you're into content creation, focus on a processor with a high core count and good multi-threading performance, along with a generous amount of RAM and fast storage options. Consider the future as well. Will you be upgrading your PC down the line? If so, make sure to choose components that allow for easy upgrades and compatibility with future technologies. Research is key during the planning phase. Look up reviews and benchmarks for the components you're interested in to ensure they meet your performance expectations and are reliable. Choosing the right components. A. The processor or CPU is the core component that drives the performance of your PC. When choosing a CPU, consider factors such as clock speed, the number of cores, and compatibility with other components. It's important to find a CPU that meets your needs and fits your budget. B. The motherboard acts as the central hub that connects all the components in your PC. It's crucial to ensure compatibility between your chosen CPU and motherboard. Additionally, select a motherboard that offers the necessary features and expansion slots for future upgrades, allowing you to enhance your system over time. C. If gaming or graphic-intensive tasks are important to you, investing in a capable graphics card or GPU is crucial. Look for models with sufficient VRAM or video RAM to handle demanding visuals. Consider factors such as power consumption and cooling to ensure optimal performance and longevity. D. Memory or RAM plays a vital role in multitasking and running applications smoothly. Determine the amount of RAM you need based on your workload. While a minimum of 8 GB is generally sufficient, consider opting for 16 GB or more for resource-intensive applications, allowing for better performance and multitasking capabilities. E. When deciding on storage for your computer, you have the choice between traditional hard drives or HDD and solid-state drives or SSD. SSDs are faster, providing quicker boot times and application loading, while HDDs offer more storage capacity at a lower cost. F. The power supply unit or PSU is crucial for providing sufficient power to your components. Choose a PSU from a reputable brand and ensure it meets the power requirements. Consider efficiency ratings and modular cables for better cable management. G. The case you choose should accommodate your selected components, provide good airflow to keep your PC cool, and have a design that appeals to you. Look for dust filters and cable management features to keep your system clean and organized. H. Keeping your PC cool is important for optimal performance. If you plan to overclock, consider an aftermarket CPU cooler or liquid cooling system. Additionally, case fans or radiators can aid in heat dissipation, ensuring your system stays cool during operation. Assembling your PC. To begin building your computer, it's important to create a suitable workspace. Find a clear and well-lit area where you have enough space to work comfortably. Gather all the necessary tools for the job, including a screwdriver, zip ties, and thermal paste, as they will come in handy during the assembly process. Next, focus on mounting the CPU and RAM. Follow the manufacturer's instructions to install the CPU onto the motherboard. Take extra care to align the CPU correctly and secure it in place. Then, insert the RAM sticks into the appropriate slots on the motherboard. Make sure they are firmly seated and hear a clicking sound, indicating they're securely in place. Moving on to installing the motherboard, start by aligning the I/O shield, which is a metal plate with ports for peripherals, with the rear panel of the case. Secure the I/O shield in position using screws. Now, carefully place the motherboard in the case, ensuring that all the connections and ports align properly. Use screws to secure the motherboard firmly in place. Once the motherboard is in place, it's time to attach the storage drivers and PSU. Connect your SSD or HDD to the motherboard using SATA cables, ensuring a secure connection. Mount the power supply unit or PSU securely in the case, and connect the necessary power cables to the motherboard and other components, such as the storage drives and the CPU. Now it's time to install the GPU, graphics processing unit. Insert the GPU into the appropriate PCIe slot on the motherboard and secure it with screws. Make sure the GPU is properly aligned and firmly attached. Connect the required power cables from the PSU to the GPU, providing it with the necessary power for optimal performance. Cable management plays a crucial role in the assembly process. Take the time to neatly route the cables through the case, avoiding tangles and obstructions. Use zip ties or Velcro straps to secure the cables in place, improving airflow, maintaining an aesthetically pleasing build, and making future maintenance easier. Finally, connect your peripherals. Plug in your monitor, keyboard, mouse, and any other peripherals to the appropriate ports on the motherboard or GPU. Double-check that everything is securely connected before proceeding. Powering up and troubleshooting. A. Check connections. Before powering on your computer, it is crucial to double-check all connections to ensure that everything is secure and properly connected. This includes verifying that all cables are tightly plugged in and components are firmly seated in their respective slots. B. Power on. Once you've confirmed the connections, connect the power cable to the power supply unit or PSU and plug it into a wall outlet. Take a deep breath and press the power button, eagerly anticipating the moment when your creation comes to life. The familiar hum of fans spinning and the glow of LED lights will signify a successful power on. C. BIOS setup. To optimize your system's performance and functionality, enter the BIOS, Basic Input/Output System, or UEFI, Unified Extensible Firmware Interface. From here, you can configure various settings, such as the boot order, enabling XMP profiles for RAM, and adjusting clock speeds. Carefully navigate through the menus and save any changes before exiting. D. Installing the operating system. With the hardware set up, it's time to install your preferred operating system. Prepare a bootable USB drive or DVD containing the installation files. Restart your computer and boot from the USB drive or DVD. Follow the on-screen instructions provided by the operating system's installation wizard, partition your drives as desired, and install any necessary drivers for optimal hardware compatibility. E. Troubleshooting. In case your PC fails to boot or encounters issues, don't panic. Consult the motherboard and component manuals for troubleshooting tips and error code explanations. Online forums and communities dedicated to PC building can also provide valuable insights and solutions. If you're still stuck, reach out to tech-savvy friends or seek assistance from experts who can help diagnose and resolve the problem, getting your computer back on track. Building your own PC is a rewarding experience that allows you to customize every aspect of your machine. Armed with this guide, you have the knowledge to embark on your journey to create a PC tailored to your needs, preferences, and budget. Remember, patience and attention to detail are key. So go ahead, unleash your inner techie and build the PC of your dreams.